Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your monthly live stream hangout. What's up? How y'all doing? What up, Sticky Note Boy Gaming? What up, Tyler Barton? What up, A Person Thing and Jade Suanrit? Suanrit? Hi. Hi, Moses Black and Erandre Jancy Van Vuren. Fun name there. Nice. Hello. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing on this May the 2nd, 2021? How we all doing? Should we get some, music? Oh, there's Nightbot. Nightbot finally fucking woke up. Let me pin a little rule there. Put that up there. Can we get, some stream-safe music? Can I get some music to play that won't fucking get me copyrighted? Thank you, my name. I appreciate that. I don't know if there is music that YouTube would allow me to play here on this stream, but, whatever. Thank you, Waffle Crew. Have I watched the anime Evangelion? I watched 4 episodes of Evangelion. I don't know how to say it. I watched 4 episodes. I tried, and I can't do it. Thanks, Wombato. Favorite and say yeah on repeat. Yeah, that'd be great. I have not seen Invincible. Hi, how's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? It's nice to see everyone. It's nice to do a live stream where I'm not working, where I can just kind of hang out. When's your B-Day? It is on Wednesday, right? 6th? It's May 6th. I think that's Wednesday. Thank you. I hate myself gaming. What editing software do I use? That's in that Q&A document that's linked at the top of the chat there. It's a pinned comment, chat rules, and FAQ. That information's in there. If you click on it, you can oh, it's Thursday. Thursday is my birthday. I'm sorry. I'm getting mixed up with Wednesday is the 5th, and that's my second vax shot. So both those days are big for me. I might be knocked out on my birthday. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the shot. Is there going to be a birthday stream? Probably not, because there's a decent chance that I'll be all fucked up, I'll just be laying there in bed all with a headache and chills, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I won't do a stream either way, though, by the way. Thank you, my name, and Silent Switch Fortnite. Hey, James, forehead big. Yeah, I got a big one. I got a big old forehead up there. Can't do anything about that. Thanks, Blake Duke. Will I play Mortal Kombat on a live stream? I played the old ones on a live stream a few weeks ago and got my ass kicked, and that felt bad. I played the new ones on live streams at some point, years ago. I don't know if that was on Twitch or on YouTube, but Chelsea and I are just kind of playing through those games on our own right now, so we're halfway done with MK11, so probably won't be live streaming those. Thank you, Kobe Mains. I've been watching since before you had 1 million. Oh, thank you so much. I wouldn't be opposed to maybe live streaming some Mortal Kombat fighting, but also I think there is a sizable contingent on this channel that's probably sick of Mortal Kombat and wants to get back to horror, so maybe I shouldn't bombard them with the greatest fighting game of all time. Thank you, Nezzy Thomas. That's probably not true from a mechanical perspective or a actual fighting game style, but it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun with the characters. Thanks, Sean Furlong and Andrew. And Odd Life. Oh, boy. So many. So many. Any chance of a Rollins-style drip outfit? Dude, I can't afford the Rollins-style drip. That shit's nuts. Have I played a Danganronpa game, Samurai Doggo? No, but Chelsea has. And it's a dream of hers to do a kill count on Danganronpa. And I encourage that dream. So maybe she'll do that during her break with the podcast. We'll see. Pele Plays, thank you. Moving into your first apartment. Enjoy. Do you have any advice for a 21-year-old moving into your first apartment? Have a fire extinguisher. Elton Worcester, thank you. Any favorite zombie games? No, I don't think I've played a lot of zombie games. Thank you, Thomas. Birthday horror video, hell yeah. There's a trailer for it at the end of the most recent kill count, which, by the way, if you haven't watched the most recent kill count, A Bay of Blood came out on Friday. Check it out. I know, it's 50 years old. I know, it's old, man. It's a boomer movie, maybe. Is it Gen X? Whatever. It's an old movie. But you know what? It's also a Friday the 13th, essentially. Friday the 13th just stole a bunch of shit from that movie. So if you like Friday the 13th, you would like A Bay of Blood. Check that shit out. There's a trailer at the end of that kill count showing what the movie is this week. This Thursday, my birthday. It's happy birthday to me is the kill count. Thank you, Tiffany Hoffman. And I'm trying to catch up on all these super chats. I'm so sorry if I'm missing you. There's so many. I'm just gonna have to thank a bunch of people in a row right now. Hold on one second. So it's Tiffany, and then it's Waffle Crew, Stone Cold's dad, favorite Rob Zombie song, probably Living Dead Girl, Jared Rhodes, Silent Switch Fortnite, Jacob Edgington, thank you. You're the man. Noobmaster 69. And Psycho Magalore. And In the Basement. Another Doom stream soon? I feel like the Doom time is maybe past, right? If I booted up Doom 2 again, would people be like, it's been months since I played it. Thank you, Kari Stewart and Sage D. And Jared Rhodes again. And my name, oh my goodness. And Schleifer Sutherland. I'm so sorry. Oh, I will say hi to Scotland, the White Xai. I'm so sorry if I'm missing people. My name, thank you. What movie should you watch to kill time? Watch The Stepfather. I really enjoyed that. I put that on randomly the other day. That's with Terry O'Quinn from Lost. I really enjoyed it. He gives a phenomenal performance. Tofanaki, thanks so much. I will play Dead by Daylight when the Crypt TV skins come out. I'm talking to the game developers right now about that. I'm doing giveaways, I think, for that. Thank you, Mr. E. And thank you, Tofanaki, said that. Adam, Erica, Itsumi. I don't want the stream to just be me thanking people. Let me, here, what do we got? Thank you, Sandra Mora. I watch Thurman Merman. Do I watch MMA? No, I don't like to see people actually try to hurt each other. I don't like to see, like, that's one of my least favorite things is people intentionally hurting each other. I like the risk of it, which is why I like wrestling, but they're not actually trying to hurt each other in that. The goal is to not hurt them. So I don't want to see people get injured. That's not fun to me. I have too much empathy. It just hurts me to see people actually, like, hurt each other. Was Happy Birthday to Me any good, considering watching it? Well, it depends on if you like. It's an early 80s slasher, but it's made really well. It's shot well. The ending is fucking bonkers. It doesn't make any sense. But it's got good kills in it. It's got good acting. Thank you, Funky Teapot. I've never heard of Phantom of Paradise. Thank you, Jacob Edgington. What is the movie that got me into horror? You know, it would be either Night of the Living Dead or Scream. Probably Scream. Scream is so fucking cool. Such an important movie to me. You want to 1v1 me in Mortal Kombat, Nightmare? I'll fucking 1v1 you. Lee Watson, thank you. If I watched The Ritual on Netflix, yeah, I think I did a commentary track on it years ago. Tau Stars, thank you for the Tales from the Hood series. Hell yeah. Snoop's Hood of Horrors. I need to watch that. You got the freaky Blu-ray DVD combo signed by me and Chelsea, Austin Howard. I'm glad you got that. I loved seeing people post pictures of those when they got them. Thank you, Charles Thompson. I've not seen a Serbian film. I usually don't go after those films that are, like, intentionally super fucking disturbing, you know, the Spooky Rice films. I don't normally go out of my way to watch those. Especially now, you know, maybe in my younger years I would have, but nowadays I just feel like I want to watch fun stuff. That's why I didn't watch any of the Oscar movies this year, whereas previous years I've watched all the Best Picture nominees. This year I just, you know, as like things get more nuts in the world and maybe I'm just getting older and more sensitive or some shit, I don't know, man, but I just want to watch stuff that's fun, like Mortal Kombat. Thank you, Love Your Existence from Denmark. Very nice. I have not seen Megan is Missing. That's one of those fucking TikTok movies, right? That's one of those movies where it's like, it's not a new movie, but somehow because of TikTok, people won't shut the fuck up about it. Thank you, Michael Kushner. Please don't use super chats to request kill counts. Actually, you know, please don't request kill counts in general, y'all. I'm trying to have a conversation with y'all, and it's not conducive to a dialogue when people are just like, hey, do Psycho. Adam Cooper, thank you. I didn't watch the movie Dead Meat, but I scrubbed through it. Like, I just, ran through it a little bit, and it looks pretty amateur. Nuclear Games, thank you. Have I ever thought about redoing all of my older kill counts or just Friday the 13th? Well, actually, after Happy Birthday to Me is Night of the Living Dead. I'm redoing that one. So that one's getting redone. The Friday the 13th series is getting redone. And would y'all like it if I redid Scream too? Because that was the second series I covered on the kill count. And those kill counts are still pretty old and rudimentary, so I think I want to redo the Screams as well, since those movies, well, the first one is so important to me. Plus, there's a new one coming out early next year, so I should probably do that and get some of that SEO, Thanks, Matt Lewis from Practical Folks fans. Thank you so much. And I missed a few. I'm so sorry. Mason Sale and Alton Worcester and DJC. My Mortal Kombat main, by the way, is Jackie Briggs. She is the fucking best. And thank you, Alex Deathrose. Yeah, Jackie is the best combination of speed and strength, I think. Matt Lewis, I think we're actually going to see Dave for the first time in, well over a year. We're going to see him pretty soon, I think. At the end of this month, when we'll all be vaxxed, I'll finally get to have people over our brand new house. Lived here 6 months, and people haven't seen it. Oh, no, more than 8 months now? Fuck, that's weird. Thank you, Katsy and Mekatar. Are you as ripped as Schwarzenegger was when he was in his prime? What the fuck do you think the answer to that is? I'll let you answer that one, huh? What's my age, Valentine Radu? I am turning 32 in 4 days. 32. What's my preferred cut of Dawn of the Dead? I don't know if I've seen alternate cuts. Thanks, Adam Beam. Have I done any vampire movies on the kill count? I don't know if I have. There's more to my house than the dead meat set in the walls behind me. Yeah. Got the room with the drum set, Living my Jeff live. Final drunk Disney worth my time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah, if you don't happen to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, check out @DeadMeatJames on those social media. There's a whole video of me playing the Mortal Kombat song on sax and drums and second sax. Oh, Death by Temptation's pretty close to a vampire movie, yeah. Or Succubus. Succubus is different, because Jennifer's Body is not vampire. Oh, Dr. Sleep, kind of a vampire movie, yeah. Thanks, Psycho Magalore. Chelsea should do another To the Numbers gag. I mean, yeah. I need more Chelsea. I need more Lucy in those. Will Dave ever host a kill count? Probably not. Fiery Stars. Am I looking forward to Spiral? Yeah. I always love new movies and established franchises. Thank you, Miguel Messina. Favorite kill in the new Mortal... I mean, you know what it is. It's the friggin' Kung Lao killing... I forget her name because I haven't played any games with her, but the vampire, speaking of which. Have I seen What We Do in the Shadows? I saw the first episode and really loved it. I'm just bad at watching TV shows, so I did not watch the rest of it. Last night I watched Natara. That's right, thank you. Last night I watched... I like to watch random movies on Shudder, especially while I'm working out. So last night was Don't Panic, a 1987 movie out of Mexico that's like kind of a Nightmare on Elm Street homage / ripoff. It's weird. Very weird movie. Thank you, Psycho Chicken. Thoughts on the Conjuring universe? I think the Conjuring the Conjuring movies are very well-made movies that just, for whatever reason, don't strike a chord with me. I can watch them and I can acknowledge these are good movies and I think they're fine. But, I don't have that, love for them. They're just not my type of horror movies. I think they're maybe too big budget and professional. And I also have a thing, I don't like the Warrens, and it's weird to me that the movies make them so likable because in real life, I think they're bad people. So it's, I think they're good movies. They've got great scares and, just not something I would normally put on to enjoy in a couple of hours on my own. Thank you, A1 Puffs and Mara Regal. Fave Saw movie, the second one, I think. Michael Kushner. I have watched You on Netflix, actually. That's a very fun show to watch. I think that's a very easy show to watch. I enjoyed it. And I think we're going to get a third season soon, right? In fact, Padge Bagley, or whatever the fuck his name is, he's in the Stepfather remake. Speaking of the Stepfather, it all comes together. It all gets tied up. Mega Mr. 46, will there be a Lord of the Rings references supercut? I actually told my assistant to start gathering those up in a spreadsheet to search the comments for Lord of the Rings and see. So eventually, yes, there will be a Lord of the Rings references supercut. And Joe W., any possibility you and Chelsea will team up with We Hate Movies later this year? You never know. Maybe. Thanks, Basically Croft. And thank you, Rogelio Escalera. And Alex Glass. And Patrick Bateman. Who asks, do I like Huey Lewis in the news? Man, I wish I knew that scene well enough to answer with like, well, I like, what was it, Sports, when they really came into their own in 1983. Thanks, Charles Thompson. Ever thought, Yahir Arbalo asks a question that I see a lot. Have I ever thought about making a different channel where I kill count movies that aren't the horror genre? The truth of the matter is, one, that's not that appealing to me because I like horror movies specifically. Two, I don't have any fucking time, dude. I don't have any time to do another channel or anything like that. Dead Meat takes up all of my time already. There's no way I could do a whole nother channel. So I can't. Sorry. But you don't want me talking about action movies anyway. The reason I'm good at talking about horror movies is because I know them so well. So you don't want me talking about shit I don't know. I hate that. I hate when people online talk about shit they don't know. And they only do it to get views or because it's what's popular or whatever. No, fuck that, dude. I won't do that to you. If you're hearing me talk about something, it's because I know about it. And if I don't, I'll say it. Thank you, Earl Bundy. Thanks a lot. And Fight Back. And A1 Puffs, who says nice beard. Thank you. It's very trimmed from what it was like a week ago. A week ago, it was a lot longer. Thank you, Jay. And Basically Croft. Was your question too long? I don't know. Honestly, it's just running so fast, it's hard for me to keep up with the questions. Where did Bastard Skelly come from? I don't know. That was from Army of Darkness, the kill count, but that's not like a reference to anything. That was me just calling them bastards, and then that kind of stuck. Ever thought of hosting a Jackbox game night? That could be fun, digging plot holes. The thing with Jackbox games is, like, if you get a group of people who just don't have the same sense of humor, it can be a little awkward. It can be a little bit of awkward. No, Jordan, that's not a Sea of Thieves thing. That's a Dead Meat thing. You looked lit in the Who Am I podcast. I really enjoyed it. I don't think we were drinking or anything that night. We might have been tired. I think that was a late night filming one, but... Who's your favorite Doom Demon? The Cacodemon. It's just classic. Fucking classic. Any TV show recommendations that are or aren't horror? I've been watching The Circle. I love The Circle. I think it's a lot of fun. And easy to watch. I'll destroy you as Sub-Zero or Predator in Mortal Kombat. Fuck you. No, you won't. Thanks, Susan Williams. What's better, the first Babysitter or the sequel? Michael Kushner, thank you. Would I act in a horror? I would act in anything if given the chance. Not anything. I won't say that. But I would like to be on screen in some shit. That'd be fun. I'd love to play a Glenn Howerton type character. That'd be my favorite thing to do for sure. Any upcoming games you're looking forward to, Camille? Yeah. Subnautica Below Zero comes out in just 2 weeks, and I'm fucking excited for that because the first Subnautica is my favorite game maybe ever. It's one of my absolute favorite games, so I'm excited for the second one. Although, it's more, it sounds like it'll be more story-based than exploration, which we'll see. Because the thing about the first Subnautica is just the levels of exploration. Fucking amazing. The Boogeyman is coming. Thank you. Christmas Evil, I've watched before, like, in the background. I haven't, like, paid attention to it, but thank you, Claudio Rogojan. Hell yeah, Banabaris knows about Subnautica, calling it GOAT. Bah, indeed, man. Hell yeah. Thank you, Tyler Hill. Will I interview more horror celebrities? Probably. Almost certainly. I love the suit you wore in the Sinister kill count. Where did I get it? I don't remember where I got that. I think that's an older suit. It's like a black one, right? It was in college, in high school and college. I was like, black suit all the time, only black. That's the only thing to wear. And then it wasn't until later in life that I learned that's like, oh no, black suits are usually only for like funerals. Maybe get a different colored suit. So that's when I started to get more fun colors. Thank you, Oliver Dahl. And Jack Torrance, what do you do when you get writer's block? Well, I like to visit the hotel bar and chat with the friendly bartender and, maybe grab an axe, chase my wife around. That's usually what I do when I have writer's block. So maybe take that into consideration, Jack. Thank you, Randall Milliken. Have you sent any of your fan mail back yet? Not in a while. I did, a couple of years ago, I responded to some fan mail I got. I just haven't been able to find the time. I'm so sorry. I know that I just sound like a broken fucking record when I talk about not having time to do stuff, but that's the sad truth of my life. I just do what I can in the little bit of time that I have. And then next thing you know, I'll be 50 years old and wondering where it all went. Am I excited for the new Evil Dead? See, I didn't even fucking know there's an Evil Dead game. I've probably been told it in the past. It just goes, but I'm sure it'll be good. Maybe I'll play it. Can I make a 1-hour version of the saxophone thing that I played? It's a lot of breath. Am I going to play Doom 3 after Doom 2? I don't even know if I'm going to finish Doom 2. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Nightmare, get out of here. So few Asian horror movies on the kill count, Mala. Yeah, I'm trying to change that. It's real tough with just the number of movies out there that I want to cover, that people are expecting me to cover. Train to Busan is coming up soonish. So there's your scoop for today. Here, I'll use this opportunity to give y'all a kill count scoop. Let's see what we got coming up. Here. Let's look at the calendar. All right. We got coming up on Thursday, May 6th. That's this Thursday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Got Jennifer's Body Cut comparison coming out on Sunday, May 9th. That's a week from today. Will be the Jennifer's Body Cut comparison. So check that out. Next week, on Friday, May 14th, is Night of the Living Dead, an all-new kill count from the ground up kill count remake. Not a kill count on the remake of Night of the Living Dead. It is on the original Night of the Living Dead. It's a new kill count, though. So check that out. I plan to have a kill count on Sunday, May 16th. That one I'll leave a little bit of a surprise so that when you see the trailer at the end of the Night of the Living Dead one, you'll be like, oh, cool. Then I'll do Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead on Friday, May 21st and Friday, May 28th. And yes, Train to Busan is scheduled for Friday, June 4th. And then Peninsula the Friday after that. So you can look forward to those films. All right, we're finally going to do it. Train to Busan. It's coming up. Caleb Rhodes. Thank you. Yeah, I'm halfway through the MK11 story right now. I really enjoy it. And I'm super excited that there is Aftermath as well for me to explore afterward. Thank you, NWR84 Studios, who got into slashers. Very nice. Will I count any shark movies besides Jaws? Patrick Riley, thank you. Year 1 anniversary live stream where we played Kahoot and I spammed it with Patrick bots. I vaguely remember Kahoot. Thank you, Liam. Yeah, Chasiti Frost. I do like Tim Burton movies. Enough of them are horror. Sleepy Hollow definitely is. Come on, guys, quit asking about kill counts, because I'm trying to look for questions to answer, but so many of them are like, will you do this on the kill count? Let's talk about stuff that's more interesting than that. Thank you, Up Down Jesse. when Psycho Zombie Productions. I know Crypt TV Monsters are coming to Dead by Daylight. I'm going to do a little giveaway soonish about that. Thank you, Roka12. I've not seen Altered States. Will we be attending Texas Frightmare? Maybe. I would give it like a 70% chance that we'll be there. Let us get, fully vaxxed, which will happen this week, and then I'll let you know how we feel a month from now or two. Corey Dale, thank you. Favorite scary movie is, of course, John Carpenter's The Thing. There's an upcoming Exorcist movie. I'll thank you, Tyler and Kirk and Claudio. Yeah, I did a review of As Above, So Below for patrons, I believe. Welcome to the kill. You're just saying my words, dude. Thanks, Mara. And Pete Plays. Have I watched any more AEW? No, I haven't. I'm just kind of taking this time to reclaim my time. Throughout 2019 and 2020, I spent so much of my time with wrestling, and now I'm just like enjoying some time. Yeah, exactly. DJ Cass, what are my thoughts on WWE? I stopped watching after they released Billy and Peyton. It's not for me. I had already had a bunch of complaints about it previous to that, but once they released my favorite girls, the Iconics, I'm done out of protest. Thank you, Will Hughes. Most overrated horror franchise. Oof. If I said Final Destination, I'd probably get some shit for it, huh? Goodness, why? Thank you. I don't know. Final Destination's okay. I just really don't like numbers 3 or 4. Thank you, Shocky Mocha. No, as I explained in the Q&A video I released a while back, I'm not going to do a house tour video. We try to keep the personal life, separate from the professional. Also, we've had some weird stuff with like people calling and stuff. So like we try to maintain some semblance of privacy. That doesn't mean that I'm afraid to show or reveal parts of my house in the background. You can probably see a whole bunch of it in the background of sponsored clips when I'm talking about Raycon or whatever. HelloFresh, you can see me in there. I'll probably do a live stream. Pardon me. I'll probably do a live stream at some point. Nope, still there. Sorry. I'll probably do a live stream sometime of me trying to organize my kill count props in the kill count set so you can see that room more. But yeah, I'm not going to do like a house tour where I'm walking around. That's because it's just, I think, almost rude if there are people who maybe want to afford a house but can't. Like, that sucks. Me just kind of rubbing it in people's faces. Dude abides. Keep in touch with any horror actors lately. Well, if you didn't know, Heather Langenkamp, who plays, Nancy in Nightmare on Elm Street, she is going to officiate our wedding, which now is going to take place in January. Had to move it again, but now the wedding should be January 2022. That's when it should be. Shouldn't move again. That's when it'll be. And yes, Heather Langenkamp will be marrying Chelsea and us. Chelsea and me, not Chelsea and us. She's not getting married to more than one person. Thanks, Claudio. And Cool Cat Ali, thank you. And the Fouth. On goodness, why? What do I think of superhero movies like Marvel? They bore me. I think they're too much of the same thing over and over. So I don't really watch Marvel movies too much. Thank you, M.A. James. And Hidden Brother. Do I play the saxophone often? Not as often as I'd like. I play drums close to every day because I'm learning that instrument. I've been playing it for about 14 months now, a little bit over a year. So I'm playing that a lot to learn it, and it's going really well. Sax, I played for, 7 years in high school? Middle school and high school. So they sit there most of the time. I don't feel the need to practice them. I also don't have an instructor. Yeah. Any chance you could have like Russell do it? Psycho Zombie Productions, thank you. Have I watched Lucha Underground? I have not watched that. 7 years? I think, I started in 6th grade, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 7 years I played sax. Thank you, Ready Player Wonton. Do I have a piano? No. There was a piano in this house. The previous owners had one. We put a poker table there, so that's what we're more interested in. Is a poker table with it's a Lazy Susan top, so you can spin it around, so it can also be just for any games. It's really cool. It was like one of the first things I bought when we moved in. Ready Player Wonton, the Fauf, and TJ Darazotis. Thank you so much. Is there a horror movie I couldn't finish because of how scary it was? No, but I did pause Creep when I was watching it real late at night one time when Chelsea was out of town, so I was by myself in the apartment, and I was watching Creep, and it got to the fucking... What is it? What's the name of the wolf head? Anyway, he started doing that dance, and I was like, I'm going to finish this tomorrow because I'm tired. So I just paused it and finished it the next day. Thanks, Enchilada Jones and Towstar309. Peach Fuzz, that's right. I am Peach Fuzz. I'm excited for the next season of Stranger Things. I like the new characters that they keep adding, so yeah. You know, I'd like to see how they evolve. Thanks, Blake, yo. And Stifler's mom. Thanks, Ready Player, Wonton again, and GSP Films. How do I organize my horror collection? A to Z or subgenre? A to Z for sure. The only ones that throw me off with the A to Z is stuff like House of a Thousand Corpses. Do I put Devil's Rejects after that, or do I put it under D? Right now, I have it after House of a Thousand Corpses, along with 3 from Hell. But then when it comes to Manhunter and Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal, those I put with their own letter. So I don't know, man. It's just like the kill count rules. It's not consistent. It's whatever. It's a case by case basis. Thank you, Claudio. Oh, thanks from Germany, Karam Dialek. Thank you. I love hearing about people in other countries. Jason Davis, do I still play stream gaming sessions? It's been a minute, but oh wow, Jordan goes by format and then A to Z. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't done a game stream in a minute. When I do have the time to game, you know, sometimes I like to do it off stream. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those influencers who likes to do everything. It like make it a story or a post or whatever. Sometimes I like to just do stuff for me. So when I play video games lately, it's been Sea of Thieves with my buddy Mike, with my buddy Spork, and James chats, and we just do it off stream just so I can kind of hang out. I've been playing Doom playthroughs live, though, Event Horizon. It's been a while, though, right? It's been a couple of months since I played Doom. And I did that awful Mortal Kombat stream where it didn't work out. Yeah, God. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I got to drive over the Genesis that James Chats lent me. I got to give that back to him today after this stream. Oh, hey, everybody. Joshua Lyon is in the house. He's an editor of mine. He's great. Everyone, a round of applause for Joshua Lyon. Everybody thank him for all his hard work on everything he does here. Thank you so much, Jacob Edgington. And Kron673, I'm just going to assume that's a misspelling of corn. I bet that you meant to have your name be Corn, like the Jonathan Davis band. Would me and Chelsea ever go on a blood versus water season of Survivor? I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I don't think Chelsea would do Survivor. She doesn't like outdoors stuff. It's a lot of physical discomfort that I don't think she would want to endure. I want to see Chelsea on the circle because she'd fucking kill it. Thank you, Up Down Jesse. She would definitely be catfishing because she's just really good at deception games like that. I want to go on Survivor, though. For sure. Put me on Survivor. Let me make merge. Let me hang out at Ponderosa. That's what I want. Where do I get most of my horror t-shirts from? I get them from conventions when those are a thing, which will be back later this year, I think. And unfortunately, a lot of Amazon, just because a lot of the time before I record a kill count, I'll realize 2 days before I have to film it, oh fuck, I don't have a shirt or props. And then Amazon is the only place that will deliver it in time. So lots of stuff like that. Has Chelsea decorated any other parts of our house similar to the DM and pod set? Not similar to them, but she does decorate our house and she does a very good job on it. But those are the only like horror themed rooms we have. The rest of the house is like decorated like a normal human being. Because the horror isn't, it's our job and it's a interest that we love, but it's not our lives. We do like other stuff. Ooh, a Game of Thrones reference video could work, Will Hoover. That could work. I was gonna make a Kevin Smith one, and then I went through, and there's not enough for Supercut, but I think there might be enough Game of Thrones references for sure. What's the biggest difference between California and Michigan, Allison? I mean, the weather, obviously, for sure. People say that California doesn't have seasons. It definitely does. It's just that our winter is more like a Michigan spring or fall, which is fine by me. We just don't have snow, which, again, fine by me. Hamilton references, Alfie, is another one where, you think there's a lot of them, but if you were to put them in a video, it'd probably be a 2-minute video. There's not that many. Have I ever been to Big Bear? No, a bunch of my friends went a few years ago, but I think I had to go to, I went to San Francisco for my mom's birthday when they went, so I did not go. I'd love to, though. I don't like warm places because there's not enough variety. There's enough variety for me between, like a January in California is going to be in the 50s, maybe even the 40s, but like I don't need it to get colder than that. I'm good. Thank you, Vidal 3V. Horror movie watch along with fans. I don't know how to do that copyright wise, but that could be fun. Reno Simmons, thank you. And GD Golding, thank you. Do I like orange juice or apple juice or both? I like both. Juice is good. Have I ever been to Greece? I've never been overseas ever in my life. My family did not have the money for that growing up, so that is not something that we could do. Oh, a Lost reference supercut. Maybe. There might be enough for that. Oh, someone asked what my wrestling entrance theme would be and why would it be Fame by David Bowie. That's not a bad entrance theme. That could work. Do I ever listen to Eminem Unknown? When I was a kid, the Marshall Mathers LP and the Slim Shady LP, those were my fucking jams, dude. I loved them so much. I think maybe also the Eminem Show, but then as he got more serious, I like pulled back because when I was younger, I listened to like music that tended to be goofier, I guess maybe. But I got respect for Eminem. I check in with his more modern music every now and then. Music to Be Murdered By was pretty damn good. Thank you, Deathbot O. Favorite WWE match of all time? I mean, the TLC matches. Tau Stars 309 Train to Busan has Best Dad. We'll see about that soon. I'll be covering that. Oh, Superfan Giovanni loved the Who Am I podcast episode. That was a lot of fun. Will we do it again? Maybe. I mean, we got a lot of positive reaction to that, so. Do you think you'll make a new Dead... What? Do I watch baseball? No, I don't watch any sports. Thank you, Miguel Messina. I don't read comics, DC or otherwise, so I wouldn't be able to answer that for you. I'm sorry. When will the merch store open up again? Soon. The thing with the merch store is that it's contingent on some other things happening. If it were just its own thing, we'd probably open it by now, but it is, we're waiting to pull the trigger on that. We're waiting for some other things to settle. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes right now that you guys don't know about, but eventually you'll know about. But it's been a lot of stuff that's taken up my time. There's like 3 different big things going on. One of them is me hiring on people as like actual full-time employees and trying to get them benefits. So I've been talking to employment lawyers and stuff. I've been lots of phone calls, a lot of business going on, you know. Do I have a 5 million subscribers special kill count plan? I don't know what to do with 5 million because it's a big deal. It's going to be the biggest deal until 10 if that ever even happens. So this might be the last big number to celebrate, but I don't know what to do to celebrate it. And just making another kill count seems like a dumb thing. How does my water taste? Funny you should ask. A little bit like plastic. I think this water has been in this bottle for a minute. Thanks, JG. No, I've never gagged at a kill. Thank you, Kira Gowers. Have I watched American Horror Story? Some seasons, not all of them. Maybe. Oh, someone said what? Maybe 5 million a celebration stream. Yeah, probably I could do that. Thanks, Jay Johnston. No, I think the horror genre is nearly at its best right now. My name, thank you, and Finn Cameron, thanks a lot. Favorite band? I guess it would be Gorilla. It'd be Gorillaz probably, if you're strictly talking about band and not musician, which would be David Bowie. But have I played Phasmophobia? I have not. I really need to. It's just one of those things, man. There's so many things I have to do. Thanks, Jason Davis. Do I like X-Men? I don't really read comics now. D&D references Supercut Arnav Duty. That maybe there might be enough of those. Now, thanks, Felix Frith, for checking out a Bay of Blood kill count. I really enjoyed that kill count. And I like the Happy Birthday to Me one coming up soon, too. They're fun. They're fun stuff. Oh, cool. Pizza Parker, welcome to your first stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. What's up, Shane? Go blue, indeed. Have I watched every Wes Craven movie? I have not. One of the ones I know I need to watch is Vampire in Brooklyn. Is that what it's called? Definitely need to do that one. Oh, Lucy the Super Cat Supercut. Oh, Scarlett from Romania. Hello, hello. How old is Lucy? She is, I believe, 6 years old. I think she's 6. You have a test on my birthday, Crazy Bunny. Well, good luck on your test. Have I seen The Boy, Leo Matheson? Yeah, we did a Patreon commentary track on The Boy with a good friend and designer of the Dead Meat logo, Beth B. Rad. D&D campaign with my cat. Thank you, Christopher Scipio of Dead Meat Gaming Channel. Like I said earlier, I don't have any time for any additional channels or second channels or anything like that. There's no time for me to do anything like that. I'm sorry. I think people don't realize how much time Dead Meat takes up. Cursed and My Soul to Take are my favorite Wes Craven movies. I've not seen either of those. Thank you, Jackson. What do I think about having younger audience on my videos? I think that young people are going to seek out horror movies regardless of whether or not dead meat exists. And I think that I do somewhat of a service being able to contextualize these movies for a younger audience. I wish that there had been someone like me around when I was watching horror movies at a young age, just to help me understand some elements of it better. So I don't make my videos for a younger audience. I don't target my videos for a younger audience. I make them for me. I make them for adults. But I recognize the fact that younger people are going to watch them regardless. I don't alter what I do, but I keep it in mind and am mindful because of it. Thank you, Motorcycle US. I will say the kill counts are less raunchy than Drunk Disney. I recently did that Eiffel Tower joke, which is a great fucking joke. And I saw some people be like, I didn't expect a joke like that. I'm like, dude, go watch Drunk Disney if you want to hear some fucking nasty shit. Thank you, Gabriel, Poly Film Productions, and Krypton89. I was thinking the other day about how, like, Drunk Disney, we couldn't do nowadays. I think we'd get in, I think there are too many jokes in the Drunk Disney videos that would not fly with an audience today. People are just more sensitive. I don't know, sensitive. I don't know. People are. I just don't think a lot of the jokes would get by. Thank you, Malty. Oh, I'm very excited about Ghosts. Or isn't it Ghost? Is it just Ghost from the people who made Host? Host with a G? Thank you, Brian A. I seem stressed with a lot of work. Am I still having fun with YouTube? I am still enjoying the things that I make. I am still proud of the videos that I create, and I think that they are good videos. But am I having fun with YouTube? Can't say I am, just because there's a lot of shit there. Jordan, collectively, we have realized some jokes are not funny. Rather, well, that's true for the most part. But I also think that there are sometimes people, I don't know. I agree that for the most part, it's not like, oh, PC. No, it's people being like, don't be an asshole. But I think there are some jokes that maybe reference racial or sexual things without punching down, but that people now may be more likely to misinterpret it as something that's negative, if that makes sense. I don't know. The new age restriction proof rules are probably going to kill some of your video views. They've been doing a lot of things that are not great for my... Oh, I do need to change my calendar. Thank you. It is May 2nd. Let me do that. Thanks, Mad Lad. Spanish horror. I've done some. The Wreck series and Pieces, also Spanish. Ben Wyrick. Thank you. I was already planning on doing Happy Birthday to Me, but it's fine. It's okay. Skeptical. Quick, what's the first word that pops into my head? Skeptical is the first word that pops into my head. Thank you for that super chat. Where'd you get those Doom posters? Somewhere on Amazon, you know. Jules Jacques. Will I be watching Spiral in theaters? I'll see. I think they might be sending me tickets. So if I can find a safe way to do that, or if it's, because we won't be fully vaxxed until, I think, the 19th. So we'll have to see about that. Gabriel Pauly, thank you. And Kick the Fool. Next biggest franchise on the kill count. While people voted for it, it'll be the Hannibal franchise. It'll be Manhunter, Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, Red Dragon, Hannibal Rising. I am shocked that people voted for that over Hellraiser or Hills Have Eyes or Hatchet, but whatever. I guess we're doing Hannibal next. So that'll be in July. That is the next big franchise that I'm doing. I know goddamn well that the Manhunter kill count is not going to get a lot of views, and I'm mad at people for voting for it. But maybe Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal will do well with the vote. I don't know. Fucking shocked that people didn't do Hellraiser. Thank you, Lindsay Barry. Horror movie I've always wanted to watch, but haven't. There's so many of them. Thank you, Amazing Gamer. Frankenhooker is one that I want to watch. That's coming to Shudder in a couple of days, so I'll probably check it out then, even though I think I own it. But if it's on Shudder, it's easy to watch. Just pop it on while I'm working out or something. All these people saying they voted for Hellraiser. Well, more people voted for fucking Hannibal. And they better get goddamn views. She just lives over there. Joachim Schneider. Joachim? Oh, you're Tom. Okay, hey, Tom. Thanks. Will the legal battle for Friday the 13th ever end? Eventually, but who knows when. Thank you, Fade to Black. Got me crazy into horror. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. And Malty, who knows the TMBG shirt. Science is real. Yeah, thank you. And Dirk Jason Hall. Hope to see y'all at Texas Frightmare in September. We hope to be there too. Besides Stranger Things, what was the hardest kill count to make? James Rucker. I remember the Saw ones being real difficult to make just because I had to, kind of. But also, what were some of the longer ones? Dr. Sleep. That was a ton of work just because that was a 3-hour movie. The longer the movie, generally, the more difficult it is. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom's a real long movie. You used to be so scared of my thumbnails and avoided them like the plague. Aw, what's the scariest thumbnail? Oh, okay. What thumbnail do you remember being really scary? Thank you, Gabriel Polly. The part 13, The Legal Nightmare.
The Legal Nightmare.
Why are my videos not good anymore, King? I don't know. You tell me, King. Why are my videos not good to you anymore? Because I watch them and I think they're fucking great. But if you've got an issue, please let me know. Although I suspect it's because I'm not covering your favorite movies anymore, huh? Thank you, Walkie Slush. I didn't see if Heyo responded about the scary thumbnail. Scary thumbnails are the new horror VHS covers. Hell yeah. Do I have veneers? No, I don't. Thank you, though. No, I just care a lot about my teeth. Trust me, between my teeth routine and my skincare routine every night, it sucks. It's like, time for bed. Guess I'll climb in bed in 20 minutes when I'm done with all this. The Evil Dead 2013 thumbnail? Yes, definitely. That was a scary one. The Cujo one scared you. Oh, okay. That's just a good boy. Because he's kind of drippy. Thanks, Angel Cazares and Kick the Fool. Am I ever just too tired and skip it? Yeah, for sure, Ashley. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm too tired to do all this water flossing and this fucking 4-step skin routine. I'm just going to bed. But I try not to do that too often. Fade to Black, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely check out that Evil Dead video game. I noticed King never responded. Do you think they're going to make a chapter 3 it? No, it's based on a book, and the book is done. Skincare brand, Allison? Proactive. I'm a proactive boy. Because I had pretty bad acne in my early 20s. from like 22 to maybe 25. It was pretty bad. Like, it was to the point where I was buying makeup products. I was doing like the green makeup to counteract the red on my face, and just like layers of makeup. And it wasn't until I started using Proactive that it actually went away. So I just stick with what works for me. Thank you, Jeff Fish and Gabriel Polyfilm Production. Opinion on Ash versus Evil Dead. I watched the first season and enjoyed it, and then I got halfway through the second season and just kind of stopped. It just kind of started to bore me, I guess. It felt like a lot of the same stuff over and over, but it's a fun series. If you like the tone of the movies, I think it works really well. Fingers crossed I see you or Chelsea on the circle this upcoming... Dude, it's got to be Chelsea. Chelsea's the circle person. I'm the survivor person. But all those hashtags and shit, I couldn't hang with that. Kick to Fool, thank you, and Gabriel Polly. What are my thoughts on Forever Purge? I'm getting my counting engines revved up. The look-see is the scariest thumbnail, says Jeremy. Thank you, Dirk Jason Hill. Favorite Argento film besides Suspiria? Probably Deep Red. Profondo Rosso. Would I recommend Proactive? If it works, yeah, sure. Thank you, Alpha World. If James did The Circle, he'd have to catfish as an old man to explain his struggles. What the fuck does that mean? I wouldn't want to catfish. If somehow I was just plucked into The Circle, I would want to play as myself. Oh, playing up the old person thing. I could probably get into it in that atmosphere. Learn how to do a good hashtag or two. Thanks, Game Buds. I know. I think I've maybe emailed Proactive before and been like, "Hey, I use your product. Do you want to sponsor me?" But maybe they have an ear out and they just heard me talk about it and they're like, "We don't even need to pay this guy. That guy's just fucking advertising us for free. So maybe I should shut the fuck up when it comes to talking about brand names and shit." I remember when I talked to Tony Todd in that interview I did on Meetup on Crypt TV, and one of my questions was like, "You play the Candyman, so what's your favorite candy?" And he was like, "Well, I don't like to give free advertising, so I don't want to say a brand name, but I do like it when my fingers get buttery eating candy." And I was like, "Gotcha, Tony. Smart man." He was so fucking cool. Have I seen Haunting of Hill House? I've seen the first season. I haven't seen Bly Manor, but I think Haunting of Hill House is one of the greatest things ever made, one of the scariest things ever made. I fucking love it. I'm a Stanigan, you know? I'm a Mike Flanagan stan. I can't help it. Love that guy. Will I ever get a dog sibling for Lucy? Maybe. I think we're still waiting for her to fully acclimate to the new house, but I do want to get more pets just because I want to give more pets homes. But we don't want to fuck with Lucy, you know? We don't want to upset her or make her sad. Thank you, Game Buds. I haven't watched Demon Slayer Phantom Fury, but I forget what I was reading last night where people were like, Demon Slayer, fucking... I think it was just a Reddit thread on the horror subreddit about 90s horror movies. And, oh wait, no, am I thinking of Demon Knight? I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Demon Knight, which I need to see. Demon Slayer, I don't know what that is. That's not Doom. Thank you, Kick the Fool, again. Agnes Verdonk says they like my channel too much. Nah, that's not true. Dirk Jason, thank you. Top tier horror channel on YouTube. I don't watch other YouTube channels. The only YouTube channel I watch is Brutal Moose. And I get real excited whenever he has a new video, but it's one of those things I don't have the time for. Watching other YouTube channels. Also, I don't want to watch other YouTube horror channels because I don't want to influence my own script. I don't want to watch a Found Flicks video about a movie that I haven't covered and then subconsciously steal one of his jokes. So, thank you, Dark Prometheus. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. And Nintendo Dave, thank you so much. I don't know because I haven't started rewriting those scripts yet. Probably. I have not heard of Bodum. I love hearing, though, that all these other countries have really good horror movies, though. You said it's from Finland. Have I ever applied for Survivor? No. First, I need to, before I apply for Survivor, I want to brush up on my swimming skills and learn how to properly make fire in the Survivor fashion. And then I'll apply. I actually ordered a machete and a flint thing, and then COVID hit. So, but now I have a backyard that I can safely do that in. So I might have to do that soon. Would I consider streaming Sea of Thieves on Twitch again? Yeah, probably. I would probably do that sometime. I'm not opposed to that. Favorite Survivor season? I mean, I haven't seen too many. I've only seen like the latest 4 and then a few of the old ones, but I love David versus Goliath. So listen, everybody, that's been an hour, and I would hang out a little bit more, but I actually also have to really pee. I've really got to pee, so I think I'm just going to call the live stream. Thank you, Tiffany is the best. I love Jason X. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. I hope you guys enjoy these live streams. I hope that they're worthwhile to you, a fun way to just kind of hang and chat and just hang out with other dead meat people. Please, if you like the dead meat community, check out the subreddit, reddit.com/r/deadmeatjames, and check that out. And don't downvote people who disagree with things. Just be friendly, you know? And you can also find other people who are fans and like-minded individuals on Twitter in my responses at deadmeatjames and on Instagram. So, you know, don't be afraid to make this a community. We don't have to just revolve everything around me as an individual. It should be more about horror and just being good people, you know? So check that out. Check out all that stuff and talk to each other, not just me. I'm not the only cool person. You could argue I'm not even that cool. So talk to other people. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Really appreciate that. And we'll see you on the next... What's the next thing coming out? Oh, Supercut tomorrow of The Movie Begins. For those, The Movie Begins year 4. And then Thursday, my birthday, is the Happy Birthday to Me kill count. So check those out. All right. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Take care and be good people.